Hey guys, quick disclaimer before we get started. I'm not a financial advisor and this video is just for educational purposes. Please don't take anything you see on this channel as a recommendation to buy or sell any tokens. Crypto market is highly risky and you can lose all your funds, so always do your personal research. Also, some of the links in the description are affiliate links, which means I might earn a small commission at no cost for you. Sweden is entering battle for Bitcoin. This is the big tagline I've seen all over the internet for all the Bitcoin fanatics and also Bitcoin investors. Because in the past few days, we got some major updates and also rumors from the Swedish government about the possibility of Sweden building up their own Bitcoin reserves. So actually I found this article on Cointelegraph. You can see Sweden eyes entering the Bitcoin digital arms race, and you can actually find the article link in the description. But now let's check out this article together. I actually marked some of the most important parts and let's discuss what does this future mean. So you can see two members of Sweden Parliament, the Riksdag, which is a pretty hard name, has proposed that the country investigate establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve to tackle inflation and diversify its holding. And if you've been following the latest crypto markets, especially Bitcoin, lots of big countries, big players, even the regions are planning on building their own strategic Bitcoin reserves, meaning they plan to buy Bitcoin using government money. And this decision is coming right now because there's lots of movements in the markets. Nothing's really stable. There's lots of bubbles, AI bubble, even the altcoins. It's all really risky. And everyone's looking for the next safe play. And Bitcoin fits the role because they have a limited supply, which theoretically makes it scarce and also makes the value grow if more people buy. So, in the proposition of the Riksdag on Wednesday, Swedish Democrat Dennis Dukarev and David Paris said that given other countries like US are already in the process of creating a reserve, Sweden should also participate in this digital arm race and join the growing group of nations that have accepted and recognized the potential of Bitcoin. And this is really important because the country which buys the first, of course, they will get the best price. And I think this is why they're calling this arms race, because countries are racing to change their laws, to change the regulation, to actually start buying and accumulating Bitcoin as early as possible. Because again, if you buy early and after that other big country buys, of course, the value should grow. Again, not financial advice. I don't recommend buying any tokens, educational purposes. Next up, Sweden doesn't have any publicly listed Bitcoin holdings, of course, for now. However, in the November 2024, the country already introduced some new laws that lets authorities confiscate luxury items, including crypto, even if they're not the target of the investigation, meaning the country already has some regulation and of course they know the value of Bitcoin because of course if they confiscate it, they can sell and give it back, give the cash back to the victims. Next up, of course, we have so many different articles about this topic, but this one is a bit different because people proposing this update, they're actually kind of important and they have huge influence in the government. So you can see the right-leaning Swedish Democrats received the second largest number of votes in the year 2022 with more than 20%, and they are the key players in backing the current ruling coalition of the Moderate Party, Liberals, and Christian Democrats, giving them some influence over the minority government. Basically, these people proposing that, they're not just random people, they actually are in the government and they have big influence. And this is the big reason why I selected this article, because this move looks more real than some other rumors you see on Twitter. And by the way, if we're talking about the Bitcoin, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Margex Centralized Exchange. This exchange has over 500,000 users. They facilitate over 180,000 different trades and they operate in 153 countries. So everyone watching can actually use it. And I personally selected to use and also partner with Margex because they have some of the really unique features. So for example, we have copy trading. We can actually copy over 100 professional trades. And you can see this feature is so popular. They even have 500,000 different trades facilitated from the professional traders. And if you watch my videos, I mentioned it before, I think this exchange is really great for the beginners because they don't have these convoluted settings, but also they have all the major professional features all in one. So guys, as usual, you can find all the links in the description. And now let's get back to the video. So I was talking about Sweden. The next thing I want to talk about is actually how much improvement and how fast crypto is moving in Sweden. So first of all, there's multiple different signals that Sweden is really ready to innovate and accept Bitcoin and blockchain. So there's actually a company database with over 85 companies operating in Swedish crypto sector, including 20 20 companies that already raised $48 million in venture capital and private funding. You can see some of these companies. We have Sayfellow, we have Shido, we have Bitfrost Wallet, we have Winter, we have Reminet, and you can actually see what companies are doing, when they have been funded. And if you want to check out the full list, again, you can check out the article and check out TrackXN website. So guys, what do you think about all these updates? And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.